uncertain, Cal. Naturally, so was I, till I met him. Now imagine, if you can, a life without uncertainty, freedom from doubt, the ability to choose, single-mindedness.
One life from each of us, Cal, is all he asks. And he rewards our devotion 1,000-fold.
Personal desires, oh yes, of course, anything. That's part of it.
It's only the beginning.
There was a time, Cal, when man was at one with the gods before the fall. Now we're at one again. And their benediction is power. It's a power you can't imagine. Power to create a world of our choosing. Power to destroy those who oppose us.
We want you to join us. Kite this ground. With this father's humble offering, we seek the strength and wisdom of our benefactors.
We call upon the ancient gods to renew our strength and guide your hand to strike down the enemies of our faith and of this great nation.
We welcome our brother Cal, reborn into your grace.
Ayawaladama,
the power which is our birthright,
Erebanya,
the glory which is our destiny,
Anjuku Tasmala,
our enemies consumed by rings of fire,
Ong Pangai Mululaksonina,
our strength reborn in sacrifice.
Dinti, Sonina, Monsaya Dinti, Sonina.
It's like I would film things like that. I would encourage like everybody, all different types of sexual, but there's that thing where it's like a lot of people misunderstand me with S&M and they think it's super, and I have to like explain to people how, like, where it's more like you're tied down because you need to like be able to like have somebody hold you down and keep you still, or like fight and have someone down and like, be able to heal once you're being liquor or something. So it comes from that real place of like, you know, as opposed to being accessories or something. It's like with tattoos and things. Like I've never always gotten them. There's like that time where people say, oh, I have tattoos, but after a while, like, you can explain them and they can use it. It's just comes from that real place. Yeah, I mean, I only saw that film she brought over that night. There's certain people, or like darker, like that kind of, you know, but it's a great thing to be able to like see everybody's like just sexuality, but it's so weird when you just I gotta throw something in. So I've talked about how I worked with a shaman, and she told me my grandfather came down to me in a light. She also told me that she saw that the center of my stomach was black and severed, like I had been cut in half in my past life, is what she told me. And we also did a hypnotic session where she was supposedly taking me under to find out my past life. I never felt under. I felt nothing except for just calm. But what I felt was I needed to tell her that I was a past, because she wanted to find out if I was a healer in my past life because of all of my awakening stuff, because of what I've told her in my journey about waking up about narcissism. I told her so much stuff, and she told me that she thought that I was a sage from my past lives, and because also she wanted to look at my numerological chart and my astrological chart. So I was like, I'm a Libra, and I have
Aquarius, I'm all tons of air. I'm in like 70% air in my chart, and I'm a life path 11. This woman was drawn into me according to numerology. And I got suckered into all this stuff too. But she told me all this stuff, and we had so many conversations about sexuality. She was talking about the sacral chakra, and she was saying stuff about my vagina through her sacred geometry cards that she would put on me. And every time I would leave, I said, I have to get up, I have to pee. Every time I'd have to pee. And she's like, oh, you're cleansing. But she never really said that. And I was like trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, from what I feel about everything now, it was demonic. It wasn't my grandpa that came down. I've done videos on my other channels that I had. One of them was taken down. And I wasn't really awake. Even though I was awake, I wasn't awake to the deception. And she said, if that was my grandpa, I cried so much. And I did videos in my home, and I had this artwork that I had painted of a heart, and a blue giant orb came out of it, and it was on my video. And I had these people that would comment, and this one guy said, oh, nice catch. Like all these new ager type of people would comment on my channel, and they're all about quantum healing and all this quantum stuff. And it's like, it's all a deception. These people are deceiving you, that these people think that they're like telling you something about that they're helping you, but they're not, because they don't even understand it. Most of these people do not even understand what is going on. They say you will not welcome in dark if you surround yourself in a light bubble. Like you mentally have to picture light around you. I took Reiki. I took an energy healing class. I've been involved in that. All that kind of garbage. And even when I was in it, I didn't really get it. It's just a manipulation. She doesn't get it. Even if they get it and they're not telling you what's going on, you can be easily manipulated into this. You don't have any control in this system. This isn't our realm. This isn't our world. I mean, we have no power. I wish I could help people to understand this, that everything out there, whether my shaman believes that I was reincarnated from a past life healer, whatever, and she thinks that these beings that are sending her whatever, she's considered an artisan. I was like, I'm a sage according to her because I like to talk, and she's like, I'm wise. How am I wise? I've made so many stupid mistakes throughout my entire life. How am I a sage? We learn from our mistakes? Sure, everybody does. I must be the wisest person on the planet because I became a Christian. So yeah, I'm a sage because I know what the truth is, and these people are liars.
Like we must have made
People plan 3 whole revolutions. 1, 2, 3, ouch! In other words,
twisting of a nipple or something.
yeah, 3 full times.
3.
I only saw that one she brought over that night though.
And then dripping candle wax on.
My snake, I had it's that.
Holiest holidays. It's similar to mortal Thanksgiving, but
The menu is slightly different. The witches would have starved and died that winter had it not been for the sacrifices of Freya, the youngest, strongest witch. She,
Freya slit her own throat and offered up her body so that the coven would have sustenance through the cold months into the spring.
Wait, are we seriously talking about
it's
cannibalism?
not unlike the Donner Party.
The Feast of Feasts is an annual demonstration of our devotion to the Dark Lord.
Eligible because
It is the Dark Lord's will, in any case. The 14 tributes draw lots.
Then why is veganism encouraged? Why are these shamans and sages and peyote, ayahuasca drinking people encouraging that when the true power comes from human consumption? I don't know.
Who will win the honor of being queen? What do you get as queen?
you get to be the main course.
The queen is eaten, and witches participate in this?
A ritual sacrifice, it's slightly different.
Brethren, sisters, a very unholy night to you all.
And also to you.
Each year, the Feast of Feasts commemorates the selfless sacrifice that saved our covenant. Cannot fulfill it.
These people have no power, though. They really think that they have to sacrifice something to get something. I'm sorry, but everything is about sacrifice, isn't it? I think I'm going to end my video here. Post a link to this. I'm a little irritated about a lot of things. I really, I'm not going to say anything else at this point because my cognitive dissonance is off the charts about so much stuff. It's clear to some people, but it's not to others. I can see the true evil and depraved society. There has to be an ultimate truth, and it should not be just like some kind of weird trap that we're stuck in this world with people who want to carnivorously participate of us and other people who want to give. And we're taught that I'm sorry. I do this all the time, whether it's the stuff that's in the air that they put out, or it's the air of the thought, or it's the air of food, or it's the air of whatever. It's all something that... What is it? What is it? What is the truth? I can see the evil, but I can see how the manipulation of something that has been already manifested before, prior, without me saying anything, because I don't want to say what I want to say. I don't want to say what I really feel. And what I really feel is probably going to irritate every type of spectrum of thought process out there. And I won't do that because I think I genuinely don't actually get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. And how can I help you except for show you what I see as a deception? But I can't go any further than a certain level. So frustrating. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.